Hello y'all, what's up, what's up, what's up? I hope y'all are having an amazing day. I hope you've had an amazing week so far, and we're going to continue on to make sure that you have amazing days after this. So today we are getting into Venus placements, or Venus rules zodiac signs. So we are going to start the day off with Taurus. Now, I did channel a song for Taurus, I want to say yesterday. I was riding in the car, and it was just giving me very much Taurus energy, and it was definitely telling me it was Taurus. But a lot of you guys, like, the song that came into mind was Single Again by Trina. And the part that was significant was, like, you know how they act, see you with another man and they want you back, whoop whoop, because my ass still fed, whoop whoop, they still checking for me. So, like, a lot of you guys, you know what I'm saying, y'all might have recently broke up with somebody or been dealing with somebody, and this person is like it's either going to watch you be with somebody else and be happy with somebody else, or they've already seen you be happy with somebody else. Like, yes, I can't make this up. This is alignment, flow, right relationship, harmony. In the Temple of the Rose, ancient power, expression, activation, scarlet codes. So they're actually, it is not even them going to see somebody just loving you. They're going to see somebody openly expressing their love to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, clarity, a positive outlook, a fresh start, like morning dew. And again, the Rose of Venus. We are talking about Venus today. Venus placements. This is definitely spot on for Taurus. A lot of you guys are really getting ready to meet your forever person. You're going to be with this person for a long time. Like, this is your soulmate. You guys are in soulmate connections. And let's talk about it. All right, yeah, sureness of the soil. A lot of you guys, I think I'm gonna say it like this. A lot of you guys have been holding people accountable for things, because help comes in right before the thorn. It's like, okay, so the thorn came out on top of Mystic Rose in reverse, and that's compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, grace. But this thorn is protection, boundaries, and clear communications. And hell, like sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, community. Like, you're really been holding somebody accountable for something. Like, you want to be nasty to me, you want to this, that, and the third. That's cool. Stay your ass on that side of the line. Don't try to come back over here. You had your time. The blueprint was within you. Take the next step. Exactly. You had your time, and now it's my time to step. I'm a step, slide to the left, slide to the right, electric slide. I'm a woogie woogie. I'm a boogie boogie boo. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like this is really a point in time where a lot of you guys are really starting to get your power back. Like, you're really starting to tap more into you. That's why I said codes of the seed. The blueprint is within you. You're starting to tap back into you, and it's giving you a new start. It's giving you a fresh start, a positive outlook on a connection that some of you had already had, while others, this is a fairly new connection. If you haven't already met, a fairly new connection, and some of you have not met this person yet, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so this is pretty much going to be a short read, but it's definitely giving relationships for the month of April for Taurus. Like, this pink moon brought y'all closer. This past pink moon brought y'all closer, 411, to being with who you're supposed to be with. Like, your ancestors was like, we're gonna push them in together. We're gonna push them in together. Ooh. And some of these people, some of y'all, this person got a lot of money. Yeah. And this card is literally saying, say yes, expand through the extremes, trust life, open. Like I said, a lot of you, this period of time with this pink moon has opened y'all up to really being, like, has opened up the possibility of you guys being in connection and alignment with your soulmate. A lot of you guys are realizing who your soulmate is. Yeah. Listen, I can't make this up. the fertile void. A lot of you guys are starting to realize who your soulmate is. This in here it says inner winter, rest, patience, potency, and secret beginnings. A lot of these things are in the work. That's why it's so much in the dark right here. You don't really know what all is going on, but on the other side is where things are going to get pretty at. You know what I'm saying? For some of these people, I feel like you've probably been through a lot of stuff with this person. A lot of turmoil, and you just like, I don't know where it's going. I don't think it's going to da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, it's the bud. There's potential. You just got to keep going. For some of y'all, y'all might overlook this person, or y'all been overlooking this person for quite some time, or you just overlook them in general because you just like, you mean this dude? You mean this girl right here? This one? But that's the one. All right, Holy Spirit, what other messages do we have? Oh, yes, I took notes last night. I have been getting some information channeled in for y'all. Rose without thorns, you have a right to your peace. You have a right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. There is an archangel, Aniel, or they call him or her, because you know archangels is energy. Haniel is what they call this person, and their card on the tarot deck is the Devil card and the Empress card, so it's 15 and 3rd. 153 could be significance if you've been seeing 153 or 1515, 333, things of that nature. I want you to tap into Archangel Aniel or Haniel. It's you can type in Haniel. And Camiel, which is Camiel or Camuel or Camille. It can be an array of different names. So those are the archangels that I want y'all to look out for. Wait a minute. I could have sworn Haniel was Libra and Taurus. But Camiel is definitely Taurus. Like it's definitely Taurus. Yuma I didn't really see, but it was because I'm gonna tell you the reason why I seen that is because I was I'm getting prepared for my Witching 101 course that I'm getting ready to release, as well as a protection course. So I had to look up I was doing a cleanse, and I was looking up the herbs that were in there and the significance of those herbs, and those angels ended up popping up. Yeah, the wild rose, do it your way, embrace your uniqueness untamed, and trust the seasons, embracing change, cycles of life, transition, growth. A lot of you guys could be going through like a cycle with your twin flame where, you know, you guys are kind of like in this chase cycle, but I feel like a lot of you guys are like graduating to the next level. So where it was, you know what I'm saying, however, it was like cat and mouse before, like we was here and then we was there and then you was there and then I was here, like now you guys are starting to like be more together. Like they're kind of pushing you guys more in a direction of being in alignment with each other. Like, okay, y'all don't play around enough. You know that you wanted to do this. You got the hoe. You got to, both of y'all was outside. Now it's time for y'all to be inside together. Sit your ass down. Sit down. Sat down. So I feel like a lot of you guys haven't been really trusting, or you haven't been open to trust so much, and that's why Spirit is like, be open and just do it your way. Like, it don't have to be perfect. And the thing that a lot of people fail to realize is don't compare your relationship to other relationships. Don't compare your twin flame connection to other twin flame connections. Don't compare your soulmate connection to other soulmate connections, because you don't know what that person's contract is. You don't want to sign up for what they have. So don't try to look at that and be like, oh, I want a love like theirs. No, you don't, boo. You know what I'm saying? That shit could have came with black eyes, bust lips, and bruises. We don't want that. Send it back. Return to sender. We don't want that. All right. Yeah. Inner soul, the rose thread and after the rain. So like I said, a lot of you guys have lived. You've lived your life. You've done what you wanted to do. You was out here doing whatever you wanted to do, whatever the case is. And now it's really a lot of you guys just being literally pushed and pulled by your spirit guides, by your higher self, by your ancestors, by your celestial team to really, you know what I'm saying, to come in now, like to come together. And on these cards, it literally, like, everything is flowing right up into this person, like right into this person. So everything is coming together. And even where you didn't see it, because like I said, many of you could have a rainbow baby with this person, like a baby that you're not expecting, you didn't even know that you were pregnant, or whatever the case is, or are going to not know that you're pregnant for a period of time with this person. Or you possibly have already, like I said, have had a rainbow baby with this child, a child that they said wasn't going to come, wasn't going to happen, whatever the case, yada yada yada. Or that you weren't pregnant with. I feel like this baby is going to pop up after doctors done told you was not pregnant. So yeah. So here we have silver lining, relief, hope, mercy is over, and acceptance. Like, a lot of you guys are being pushed. Some of you guys are being pushed out of relationships to be pushed in the right one. Just saying. A lot of you guys are realizing or have to accept the fact that something else is over so that you can go into something else. Listen, I had to do it too. I want to say I have Taurus placement somewhere. I don't know. But I know I had to go through this too. I know I had to go through this too, where I had to realize, you know what I'm saying, that something else was over so that I can have something better. They're like, baby, let it go. It's so much better on the other side. So much better on the other side. The grass ain't always greener on the other side, but the grass is green where you water it. Right? And you see this after the rain. And then we already have clarity up here. We had clarity up here. I don't know where clarity went. That thing done left. She's like, just kidding. I want you to be confused. But yeah, and I feel like you're not afraid to be who you are. You're not afraid to be in your energy, to tap into your energy, to feel how you're going to feel, whatever the case is. And that's another thing with mystic living and living courageously, is you really not, you know what I'm saying, caring and feeling no type of way about anything. All right. Ooh, I automatically send it. I'm sorry. Holy Spirit, return the sender. Spilling while I'm sipping. I encourage you to try it. The club owner supply it. All right. Yeah, so we're just going to pull and shuffle and see what other messages the Most High has and you guys' spirit team for the collective message for Taurus. Listen, I cannot make this up. So I'm going to tell y'all something, and it's something y'all don't know. So one of these archangels that I told you about, I believe, it's Hanael. Their name literally derives from joy and pleasure. And I cannot tell you, I cannot make this up. I cannot. And where I told y'all that say yes and to open to extremes, and that things where you were going to be in your right relationship, a lot of you guys had to realize, and I can't make this up. A lot of y'all had to realize what the wrong relationship was so that you can get into the right one. And these were the cards that fell out. And I literally just told you the same thing. And Tarot is coming in and was like, yeah. A lot of you guys are being pushed out of the wrong relationships or away from the wrong connection so that you can really be into what's right for you. This somebody, you could have a Scorpio sun. I'm seeing Scorpio, Gemini, and Libra moon. Let me make sure I write this down. But yeah, so Scorpio, Gemini, and Libra. as well as being a Leo, Sag, or Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm like, damn, where's the other one? Dang, where did he win at? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Taurus. And here we go at the bottom, Taurus. So a lot of you guys are starting to level up. And you're starting to see that, you know, the person and the people that you thought was for you, some of you guys have had to protect yourself against. Yeah. Even from childhood. So a lot of you guys have had to protect yourself from these people. And these people have been affecting you since you've been a child. But yeah, so a lot of you guys have had to protect yourself from people and really just put people in their place is what I'm sensing. Like, and not be afraid to put people in your place either, because with this codes of the seeds and blueprints within you take the next step, like you couldn't be fearful because you have been fearful in the past. And being fearful in the past, what did that get you? Nowhere. We have Pisces energy, mother perception in reverse. Like it ruins, it messed up the way that you viewed love. It messed up the way that you viewed certain things. And that's why this mother perception is coming over here on the other side of Ace Illumination. Is because that's like Ace of Wands, really in a passion being ignited. So the people that you are passionate about and the things that you are passionate about, your perception about these people, places, and things was not in balance. I mean, it was not balanced at all. So yeah, basically that's pretty much what this is summing up to be. You've had to make people stand on shit. Like how they did you wrong, you've been having to hold them accountable because of the simple fact of, if not, you weren't going to be able to heal this childhood trauma that they created. A lot of you guys are having to deal with childhood trauma regarding relationships because you've never seen a happy, healthy relationship. And that has messed you up. And you literally had to open yourself back up due to an array of different work, like trusting the seasons. Like you had to trust yourself. And this is definitely root chakra. Y'all had a lot of root chakra imbalance. All I see is a bunch of red on here. And we're finally getting to the pleasure where it says do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness untamed. Some of you guys could be bisexual. You could be in a bisexual relationship, or you could be in a poly relationship where there's more than one gender. And that might be what brings you peace and what brings you pleasure, or the fact of you dating somebody who, you know what I'm saying, goes both ways. That could be exciting to you. That could be enticing to you. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. What you like is what you like, and it's not for nobody else. That's why it's saying do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness. What you like is what you like. And what I say? Cycles. Y'all had to go through so many cycles of healing. You've had to go through so many cycles of things. Somebody could have a Virgo in Jupiter or Saturn. Yeah. And the same people you were fearful of. I feel like a lot of these people were fearful of you coming into this power. Coming into this root balance where it is able to surround you and protect you. Because now you're feeling protected, right? You're feeling protected, so now you can go out and have fun. You can go and enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can transition and transform. You're growing. You're able to grow because of the simple fact of you disconnecting everything and everybody that previously was around and that previously had impact on and influence over certain things. And you like, bro, not no more. Yeah, mother creativity. Like, y'all are like, yeah, not no more. I'm not letting y'all affect my mind anymore. I'm not letting you guys destroy what's going inside of here. I will create my own life. I will create my own happiness. I'll create my own journey, my own pleasure, my own peace. If you're going to disturb my shit, or you're going to feel like you can influence my life to be of negative content and intent, then I will not allow for this to any longer affect my mind. The only thing that I'm going to be worried about is growth and happiness. And that's it. It's growth and happiness. All right. I can't even. Yeah. I'm no longer, and I feel like a lot of you guys are no longer praying for things to just get done, or some of you guys weren't receiving messages, or you're not delivering the messages anymore. It's like, oh well, like, hey, I think a lot of you guys realize, again, your power, and that's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, I'm not praying for something to change. I'm going to make it change. Yeah. A lot of you guys are opening your third eye to see that you are the creator. You know what I'm saying? That you are the creator. That life can go the way that you want it to go. Yeah, look at that. Now this is the second card that this angel done came out on. All my Taurus, and if you have Taurus placements in your birth chart, I want you to look up and listen, because it is Friday. I want you to look up Archangel Haniel or Haniel. I want y'all to look that up, because yeah. Because yeah, she definitely coming through. Yeah. Aquarius just came through. I feel like a lot of you guys were drawn to these connections that weren't balanced, or these relationships that weren't balanced for you, because you were scared of having that balance for yourself. You were afraid of really loving yourself, and now you realize that, some of y'all realize that that's all you can do. That, you know what I'm saying, until you love yourself the right way, nobody else is going to love you like that either. What did I just say, y'all? Come on now, Cancer. We got Cancer energy. Until you started to love yourself and give to yourself, nobody was going to come in and give to you the way that you wanted to. So you could desire all day long, right? But if you're not putting in that work, and you're not creating an atmosphere for that love to come in so that you can receive it, you're not going to get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never get it. Now I'm gonna tell you, all these girl cards that came out. The only one that has not came out is the 13th card. And I'm pretty sure that that card is coming. Joy and pleasure. 369. Listen, y'all, if I could tell y'all, I'm going to tell you something. So the last week, all I've been hearing is 369, and you fine. Unless I can tell me one more time, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. From the window to the wall, to the wall, to the, yeah, y'all know the rest. Today's podcast when she. But yeah, so I've been seeing this everywhere. Mother birth. A lot of you guys are creating this life that you want to have. You're creating this life of joy, of pleasure, of peace, of balanced relationships, of healthy relationships, of successful relationships, of being able to have somebody who's reliable, someone that you can count on, someone that's like you. Because I ain't never had nobody do me like you. Oh. Again, Oracle. I feel like y'all have either been declining somebody messages, or somebody messages was blocked. Somebody messages was blocked, I think. Yeah, somebody messages was blocked. Emotional fulfillment. Yeah, criticism is in reverse. So this could be a Pisces or a Gemini again. They could have a Pisces or Gemini in Mars. And yeah, because this 10 of Cups is like emotional dysfunction. So somebody that you felt like you would not be emotionally happy with is the person that's been trying to message you. But this 3 card with the Sun and Aries with the light, like, you could be seeing them from your third eye, and it's like it's not giving. Yeah, with the Moon, Cancer, you could be seeing and this also, I mean, not Cancer but Pisces. Typically the Moon is Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this definitely could be major Pisces energy. But yeah, you've been seeing the person, and this lady got her eyes closed. You've been seeing this person from a third eye perspective, and that's the reason why you're not responding to this person. What else? Yeah, and then we got another 3. Like I said, y'all could be seeing 333. Yeah. It's like y'all been seeing this person message you and stuff like that, and I really feel like they just want to initiate sex. Like you're not giving into this person at all, because all I see is a bunch of red. So it's like that's the reason why y'all not giving into this person, is because it's just like all you want is ass. Like you can get laid anywhere. You don't even gotta come to me. Like, go find somebody else. Find somebody else to do it. Yeah, what I just say? Completion, but completion is in reverse because that shit did not fall through. Like, mission failed. And I feel like that was literally for somebody to get you out of your energy. Yeah, with this 10 of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to get you out of your element. I feel like, what I just say? And you stopped them. Yeah, you stopped them. Because you was in power. You already knew what it was. Like I said, a lot of you guys are looking at people from the third eye and not even realizing you're looking at people from the third eye. But you literally stopped them because you in your high priestess power. They can't stop you. They can't stop you no matter how hard they try. Because that was the intention, baby. Was to stop you. When you see a 10 of anything, it means that they were trying to complete something. They were trying to finish something. And you stopped that shit. Because what I said, they wanted to take you out of your element. This void. They wanted to make you feel like you were falsely getting whatever void you was trying to fill. And that's not the case, because that's not what you're looking for. That's not what you're wanting. So you stop them regardless of what their motive and their intention was. Yeah. Stopped it right in its track from manifesting. It's not finna manifest over here. You're not finna leave your demons at my stoop. And I feel like that's what a lot of it was. They wanted to leave them demons at your stoop so that they could take your blessings of money. You got money coming in. Yeah, they thought you was going to be gullible enough to fall into it. So they can start raking them coins in. What people don't understand is when you don't see things with your third eye, you also don't see your blessings coming in with your third eye either. Simple as that. You don't see your blessings coming in with your third eye. You don't see a lot of things coming in. You be thinking that people really be for you and they really be against you. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you think with your heart. Look, and they like, and that's the truth. The secret is, you know what I'm saying? You can't look at people and think that, oh, they wouldn't do this to me, da 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 da. Baby, close your eyes and see them people. And you'll see how dark they are. You'll see that they really, and when I say close your eyes, like, you literally have to act like you've been blinded from anything that somebody has shown you. They can show you money and say that they want to take care of you and this, that, and the third. But if you got to beg for help, they don't care. It's for control. They'll give you something so you can shut up. Or they'll give you something so you can be dependent and want to come back to these people. Just like with this Crown Ascension Taurus, with this girl with her eyes closed and this third eye is illuminated. which means that she can now see. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Where that clarity, that morning dew came in off the Rose Oracle, you able to see things clearly now. You have clarity. You're able to have a positive outlook on things because you were able to third eye see through the bullshit. A lot of you guys have been ascending, and this is where you've been ascending at. Your third eye activation has been leveled up. With this purple, with this initiation card with Mary Magdalene right here, you've been putting in this spiritual work, right? Making sure that you've been balanced and getting grounded. And that's why people can't come to you with that low vibrational ass root chakra energy, thinking that you're going to be able to just come in and swindle me off my feet and get my goods. Because we got root chakra, which some people was trying to throw you off balance about money. That's where that 6 and that 6 of, what is it on this one? 6 of Earth, or the 6 of Pentacles, which is success and money. A lot of people were trying to block that. Because if you don't see that you're going to be successful, that means somebody can come in and take your shit. That's how the universe works, to be quite honest. If the energy is put up there and somebody else can see higher than you, they can take that right off from over top of your head if you allow them, or right from underneath your feet. Don't ever let somebody sweep you off your feet and swindle you and make you feel like, oh, this and the third. No, baby. We slow rolling around this mug, okay? Because, no, I'm not finna have, you're not finna try to sweep me off my feet so I don't know what's going on. Well, again, it came out. They're like, yeah, that was the secret. Some people wanted you to, some people, and I could feel that there's like a Taurus that is pregnant or was pregnant, and seeing that the person that this person was pregnant by, it was really like to manipulate them and kind of keep them stuck. Or for them to be focusing on certain stuff and whatever the case is, and literally Spirit is like, yeah, you need to cleanse the people from your energy. Some of you guys have had to make a protection bath or a cleansing bath recently due to certain things, or you feel like you need to. If you feel like you need to, please do so. You can do a salt bath to remove negative energy from yourself. We just had a full moon, and I'm not sure how the full moon energy is. I want to say it's probably over with by the 9th, 8th or the 9th. But that's what I'm sensing. Yeah, sacred law, pro woman. So yeah, a lot of people were trying to continue to do you a disservice or a disjustice, because that's Libra energy. Yeah, they wanted to do you a disjustice because they thought that you were gullible, that you was naive, that you weren't going to catch on to what they were doing. If they put in this work, you just gonna fall right into their hand. A lot of people thought that they can talk with you, drink with you, the whole night, get you drunk, you're gonna do this and do that. It ain't work. It ain't work, Pooh. You know why? Because you've been putting in that work too. It wasn't just them. They thought that they was the only person putting in that work. And guess what? They don't get paid for thinking. Because Chrome Resurrection, that means it's like older wisdom and knowledge, right? Being brought back to, like, things being brought to pass. And that didn't happen. They wanted, I feel like they were trying to provoke the old you from coming out. Or provoke the old you to come out. Yeah, that was their intentions. I can't make this up. Look, I was supposed to stop reading a while back. I ain't gonna lie. I was only supposed to be reading for about 20 minutes. But that was their intentions. Was to have you backslide into where you used to be at. And again, this intention, this ace manifestation came in reverse behind this intention because you stopped that shit dead in its tracks. Why? Because you've been putting in this work, Pooh. Yeah. And that shit dead. DOA. And they getting served. And they getting served. So whatever they thought they was getting ready to throw at you, they getting hit with it hard. Real hard. hustle, hustle, hustle hard. Broke mouth don't get, closed mouths don't get fed on this boulevard. So I'm going to say Sun, Jupiter, Mars, the Moon and Saturn. Is what I feel like a lot of this is going to reflect on. I'm sorry, y'all. I got like a horrible mind. So, ooh, not somebody try to manipulate y'all. Or they're going to try it. Like when I said somebody could have been getting served. Somebody could be getting served with divorce papers. Or a child that somebody was trying to manipulate you with. It's like they're not going to be able to manipulate you at all anymore. Due to this fact, yeah, they're not gonna be able to play on your intelligence anymore, is what I'm sensing and what I'm picking up. Really what I'm feeling is like somebody was trying to play on someone's intelligence because they thought they were naive. They thought that they was gullible, like they didn't know what was going on, whatever the case is, and they really felt like they can get over on you. And that's where that sacred law in reverse comes in at, is because like they broke a sacred law by trying to break you, or when they realized that you weren't as stupid as they thought that you were. They literally broke sacred laws when they did this. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. They broke sacred laws when they did this. Like, they sacrificed a lot in their life to try to bring you down. And I mean a lot, to the point where down to their happiness. A lot of these people would have given everything in their body to see you fucking crumble and fall. To see you hurt? Oh yeah. That's what they really want, is to see you messed up, right? And this says a sun and moon in a sun and moon in Sagittarius. Yeah. With the Chariot card, they're losing everything fast. Like, they thought that you, when they did this to you, or whatever this situation was that they did to you, that it was going to work and you was going to fall fast and all this extra stuff. And all it did was backfire on them fast as hell. What I just say? Wheel of Fortune. This shit backfired on these people so fast, it made their head spin. Like, they like, bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way this is what's going on. Ain't no way all this shit coming back to bite me in the ass. Yeah. But they're knowing this, though. They're knowing this, that the decisions that they made trying to X you out and make you feel some type of way, and whatever the case is, trying to be childish, that stuff is coming back to bite them in their ass. Yeah. Being childish. I'm not even kidding. Being childish about the way that they viewed you. A lot of these people try to, you know, see you in an aspect, or try to make it so that to really take away the growth that you establish. Sometimes a lot of these people are jealous. It's out of jealousy. They feel some type of way because you've grown. You've grown. You've done so much for yourself. You got money coming in. You got blessings coming in from all over the place. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you really have to realize, like, maybe y'all had to realize you was the bag. You know what I'm saying? You was the bag. You was the tea. You was the spill. You was the juice. You was the sauce. You was the fucking goat. You was the boss. Big CEO status. Look, they like, message. That was the message y'all wasn't receiving. Yes, my love. Where your bag at? Where your backpack? Go get your backpack and bring it to me. It's under the couch in the back. Well, find your backpack. It's not in here. It's back there under where Christian's sleeping at. Go get your backpack. It's a juice in there. Yeah, so that was a message, was that y'all are finally starting to realize, you know what I'm saying, that y'all the GOAT, that you really had it all together all along, that people really fuck with you and they really love you for real. And I feel like you had to really notice that, but you had to realize where people didn't love you first, for you to see that it was really so many people that was around. You know what I'm saying? You really had to focus on the small shit, the close knit, and get back into your own energy. You know what I'm saying? Get back into tapping into yourself. Some of y'all had to meditate. Some of you guys, like I said, had to heal. You know, and I think a lot of you had to. This is definitely giving Reiki. So you could be a Reiki healer or a Reiki practitioner. Or, you know what I'm saying, you've had to get Reiki sessions done recently. Yeah. And really start meditating and focusing on that energy. Yeah, you had to start getting Reiki healing because these people had you drained. Like, this situation was leaving you depleted. And this is 8 of Cups. So, feel like, you know, you had to walk away from stuff. So, you really had to channel that energy. And keep your energy to yourself is really what I'm sensing. Like, if you're, you had to really start keeping that energy to yourself. Yes. Because I feel like a lot of people wanted you to burn out. Yeah, a lot of people wanted you to burn out because they didn't want to see you get justice. They didn't want to see you in the aspect of being good and bad. Like, okay, and when I say being good and bad, I don't mean like, okay, it was 4:14 on the clock. But I don't mean like you're a bad person. I mean like they seen you transition from like the bad, negative aspect, the dark side of your life. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes seeing somebody come to terms with the negative in their life or their shadow side, that shadow work, that work card that I showed you, it'll make somebody feel some type of way because they haven't come to terms with those emotions in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people haven't come to terms with their sexuality. So when you out here, you know, living in your sexuality, being happy, doing whatever the fuck you want to do, but it's in moderation because you know how to balance your life out. A lot of these people will look at you and they'll try to suck that away from you. They will. They'll try to suck that away from you because they can't get in. They don't have a wristband. Do you have a wristband? No? Oh, you can't get in. No, you can't get up here. You don't have a wristband. You need a wristband. For real. Because they haven't put in that work. I already said that. They haven't put in that work like you have. So they're going to try to come and leave you depleted. They're going to pull everything from you because they see that you have a balance between your dark and your light. Like I said, this is just more confirmation. They feel 4:24 on the clock. They feel like you got it all figured out. Like, if I take from you, you're not even going to feel it because you got everything. You got all this stuff. So if I take from you and I steal from you and whatever the case is, you're not going to know. And that shit did not fall through. Because this card, I believe, was self-destruction. And it did not happen like they thought it was. A lot of people thought that they was going to, like I said, bring you back into turmoil. If they leave you depleted and they pull and drain all this energy from you and they do this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 you're going to go right back to being and doing what you want, what you was doing before, and being the person that you wanted to be before. No, we not. But my scalp steady itching. They like, okay. No, you're not doing none of that. Sit down. That ain't even his book, y'all. That's why you're not doing that. Yeah. It's a lot of 10s coming in reverse. Child innocence. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people was trying to come in and throw stones and hide their hands, but they got caught before they could try to play the innocent role. That's why I said that child innocence, it fell out the window. Or somebody that was supposed to be trying to come off as being this innocent person is actually somebody that does negative work to take from people and steal from people. Like a thief in the night, a robber. Yeah. Somebody that acts like they're compassionate. that they have all this love and all this da-da-da-da-da and blase with blase, but it's not even that. Like, they're coming to steal. That's it. That's the only thing they're coming to do. They're coming to chrome transmutation. They're literally going to see you in this energy, be with you, be wrapped up in you. This could also be a fire sign. Leo is what I'm sensing. So if you have Leo placements, this could be somebody that has done this to you. Or Taurus, this could be somebody that has Leo placements or is a Leo that has done this to you. And as well as we got more Libra energy. So, and they're just going to leave you alone. They're going to rile you up and have you feeling so passionate and all this extra stuff and blase with blase, just to leave you alone again. And I feel like it's to take that power, and that energy away from you. So they're going to try to do it any way that they can. And that's just that on that. Holy Spirit, is there any other messages for Taurus? Yeah, it's like more stuff is not falling through. And it's like they wanted to stop things from, listen, they wanted to stop things from coming through in your life, but all it did is stop shit in there. Yeah. All it did was stop shit in there is because they don't have the strength to come through. They don't have the strength for that. They thought that, you know what I'm saying, they'd be able to strike up fear in you is what I'm feeling. You know, but you was like, nigga, bye. Look, boundaries came out. That 4 of Pentacles. Or that 4 of Earth. Y'all ain't with that? Somebody could have a sun in Virgo. A Virgo sun placement. I don't know, somebody talking about me. You better be saying I got a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. What we got? Yeah. Boundaries, because I feel like your boundaries shut this person off and made them realize they not as big and protected as they thought they was. Yeah. You're not as big as you thought you was, boo. When you put these boundaries on somebody, it shut them down. I can't even make this up. When you put these boundaries on this person, it really shut them down. They was like, oh no, this bitch is not even playing with me. Yay! When they say, hey, I'm reloaded. Yeah, boo was really, you booted up. Male, female, you booted the fuck up. And that's just that on that. Yeah, you was like, cut the bull. I'm done with playing games with you. I'm not about to sit here and you're not about to rain on, you're not about to piss on me and call it rain. You're not going to fart and tell me smell the flowers. Somebody could have a moon in Gemini. And somebody is just sick of the illusions. Like, I'm tired of playing these games with you. You always want to make it seem like something that is not. Okay. You always want to make it seem like something that is not. Another illusion card. You always want to make it seem like this is a dream come true. And in all reality, it's not. It ain't none of that. What, baby?
I want some cookies.
I'm coming, baby. Give me a second. I'm going to come bring you a snack.
It's up there.
There is no cookies up there, son. So now you want to pout and cry. Honey, we're not at home. Yeah, so somebody wanted to, when I see this child design, somebody wanted to hold a child against you, right? And it failed. Because this child design, first it was child innocence, then the light came, or the 3 of Wands. And then we got this child design, love and failure. They wanted to try to use this child against you in some point of way because they know that you love this child. So they wanted to use this as a way for you to be able to self-destruct. Okay, well, if you know, if this person feel like I love this child, you know what I'm saying? And this could be masculine or feminine, but for some reason I'm feeling like this is a feminine energy. If this person feels like I love this child, then they're going to let me, you know, I don't know exactly how far it is, but I feel like there were some type of kids involved. 3. At least 3 children involved. And they were like, it's at least 3 children involved, and they was trying to use this person or play this person. Well, if you, something about the kids. Yeah. Or seeing them or something like that. Or holding them close to you, or cherishing them, like, or looking after them. Somebody wanted you to look after, like, some kids. Oh, shoot. That thing sliding all over the place. But it didn't work. Like, I don't know if somebody was trying to create an illusion of... Stop. Leave that stuff alone. Because you didn't even go look for the bag that I told you to go look for. You went back there playing and stuff because you came out here with 2 toys that you didn't go back there with. Stop playing with me. Whatever. Go ahead. Do what you're going to do. But yeah, it didn't work. And this is Sagittarius energy. So one of the kids could be a Sagittarius. I mean, one of the kids. Okay. Son, go back there and play, please. That's where you're supposed to be playing. Thank you. I'm going to come get you in a second. But yeah, so, and it didn't work. Like, all they was trying to do was cause confusion. And this person could be confused on why the fuck it's not working. But I really feel like this entire situation was just to stir the pot and cause some type of confusion for Taurus or Taurus placements. Taurus, like I said, y'all could have a Sagittarius or know that, you know, been dealing with somebody that is a Sagittarius, that has children. You know, and just they come off as somebody that's loving and compassionate, but just being around this person and dealing with this person is tiring. And it's dysfunctional. Again, with this Pisces placement, it is dysfunctional and it's draining. Like, you are not happy in this situation. Whoever is in this situation is not happy. And I feel like that's y'all are starting to realize this. Taurus, this could be your person. Or this could have been you previously in a connection with somebody. Or this could be somebody that you know, because these are all water signs. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But they're starting to realize, and you know what I'm saying? They're starting to think about it. Like, maybe I'm not as happy as I thought I was. Yeah. Maybe I'm not as happy as I thought I was. They're not being so critical to everybody else. They're kind of they're doing introspection is what I'm sensing. Like, they're like, okay, yeah, you know what? I was pointing at this person and that person, but it might be me. It might just be me. Yeah. Y'all could have a moon in Taurus. They could have a Taurus moon. But yeah, they're starting to realize, like, you know what, it might just be me. It might just be me, and I'm not happy like I thought I was. And the thing is, in this picture, there is no root chakra at all. All we have is, of course, the ethers or crown chakra. And then technically this would be third eye. This could be third eye with this dark blue. This indigo would be throat chakra. Then you have your heart chakra with this green, this yellow and solar plexus, and this orangish color is sacral chakra. So the root isn't even involved in this. So I feel like this person is typically already balanced and stable. But it's just literally them being in a successful connection with somebody, or them feeling like they're successful. And some people could be feeling like they're not successful or they're successful because they was in a relationship and now they're realizing that this relationship isn't all what it was chopped up to be, or what it was all hyped up to be, and whatever the case is. I hope that this message brings somebody clarity. And you know what I'm saying, really has somebody thinking differently, especially when it comes down to bringing other people, like outside people, into a connection. Anytime that there are kids involved, you definitely have to be for sure that, you know what I'm saying, what you're getting into is what you want to be into, because you don't want to get attached to people's kids and feel obligated to stay out of attachment. You know what I'm saying? Because that is a unhealthy attachment style. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? These kids got parents, they got families, they have the whole 9 yards. You cannot be for somebody else what you cannot be for yourself. 444 was on the clock. So you cannot be for somebody else what you cannot be for yourself. And I really want you guys to sit and think about that. Don't give too much to a situation when you're not giving to yourself. And it was 54 when I said that. But don't give so much to a situation that you're not giving to yourself. If you're not nurturing yourself, you don't have any role and position to trying to nurture somebody else's kids, because you needed to be tended to. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're not being tended to in that connection. Make sure that during this time, everything is about reciprocity. So what I'm giving, I need to be receiving back. And what I'm receiving, I need to be giving. So if I'm giving all, but everything good and nothing bad, that's all I want to receive. That's all I expect to receive from anybody. It don't matter if I know you or not. And if you're not going to be on that type of time, you can go ahead and bounce, Dougie. Like, straight up. So, you know, you guys don't allow yourself to fall victim to situations that you don't need to be victimized to or be involved in the first place. So I'm going to leave this message with you with so much love and so much light, hoping and keeping you in your highest at all times. Do not let anybody bring you down. To hell with them. 555. So allow for changes to be made. Look at that. And another 5 came, cleansing. And it's time to clean out that aura. It's time to clean out your closet. Matter of fact, address those feelings that you don't want to address, Taurus. Stop feeling like you can just keep taking on more shit. No, baby. A hard hand make a soft ass. But it ain't too many bulls that fall on their ass, ain't it? They just gonna keep running into the same bullshit over and over and over again. Stop the cycle. And maintain your highest vibration. Cut the low ones off. Till next time, y'all. Love and light.